Step away from the desserts. Hey, we all have our favorite holiday foods, and mine is a dessert I absolutely love, pecan pie. If there's pecan pie in the house, I will eat a piece every single day until it's gone. I'm curious what your favorite holiday food is. Pop in the comments below and tell me, what's your favorite holiday food? Well, if you're like me, you've probably eaten a little more than you're used to over the last several days, and you might be feeling a little bit sluggish. I would love to help you get past that, and I want to do that by offering you a special gift. This is just for the people who are watching the first portion of this video, and what I have for you is 30 days of free workout streaming that's available. And if that's something that you think would help you, message me. Just say, hey, Kim, give me the free 30 days. Or better yet, just comment below and say, give me the 30 days, Kim. So for the past 8 years, I've been helping people with health and fitness concerns. I've helped people lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds during the time that I've been coaching. So I want to share with you tonight my favorite calorie counting tools. And after watching this video, you'll know exactly what it is that I do to determine a calorie limit for myself and how I use that to meet my fitness goals. So as I go over these tools, please be sure to ask questions just in the comment section below. And when I'm done with this video, I will look at those comments and questions and respond to you so that you get your questions answered. Now, one of the tools that I use is called MyFitnessPal. And it's an app that's available for free online, and I use it to enter the food that I'm eating and keep track of calories during the day. You might have used MyFitnessPal before. If you have, I'd be curious to hear, would you comment the calorie cap that it gave you when you set up your information on MyFitnessPal? Oh, hey, if you're watching this and you're finding it interesting, and if you're still here, then I'm guessing you do find it interesting. I'm thinking you probably have some friends who would also enjoy hearing this content. So why don't you invite them in? It's not a secret. You can do that by sharing the broadcast. You can share it to their page. You can share it to your page. You can tag them in a comment below, whatever, so that you're sharing the secret with your friends and family as well. I always go back to see who has shared the content, and I value that you're using something that I'm training you with to help them too. So thank you for doing that. I'm honored. If you're just now joining the broadcast, you're going to want to go back to the first minute so that you can find out about the free gift that I'm offering and how you can secure that. So when this video is over and you're on Facebook, all you have to do is scroll back to the beginning and you'll hear about that free gift in just the first minute. But when you're using MyFitnessPal, it likes to plug in a calorie cap for you. And my experience has been that it likes to put a lot of people at 1,200 calories. And that might or might not be right for your life. But what I like to do is I like to customize what I'm doing on MyFitnessPal. And I determine a calorie limit that I think is going to work right for me. And I use online calorie calculators to do that. I have a couple of them that I'm especially fond of. And they ask questions about your weight and your height and your gender and your age and your level of activity and factor all of those things in to give you a calorie estimate of what it thinks you would need. And I run each one of those calculators 2 times. The first time I run it using my actual weight and then saying that I'd like to achieve my goal weight, because in my own life, most of the time I'm going to be a little heavier than I want to be, and I'm usually working to shave a couple of pounds off. But then I run that calculator a second time, and I pretend that I'm already at my goal weight and I just want to maintain. So that gives me 2 answers. One of them is the weight loss calorie cap, and the other is the maintain calorie cap. So let's say I run that calculator and I get 1,500 and then I get 2,200 to maintain. So somewhere in that range is where I want to be. Then I go to a second calculator and I run those same 2 tests. Just because I like having a second opinion and I want to make sure that I'm not going way too low or way too high, and I pick a number that I'm willing to commit to. That matters, because whatever number you're working with, if you don't keep it, you're not going to get the results that you're after. So that's what I do, and then I take that number that I've chosen, and right now I'm using 1800. I take that back to MyFitnessPal and I customize, saying I want to have 1800 for my calorie cap, and I plug that in and make it work. Right now I'm on a journey. I think today's day 55 of a 100-day journey that I'm doing to stay within my calorie cap, just to make sure that I don't pick up a bunch of weight over the holidays. So, hey, I'm going to go live again later this week, and I want to know specifically what topic would be helpful to you for me to discuss in greater detail. Just put your comments down below, and I will look at those again before I do the next video. And thank you so much for joining me. It's my goal to be bright and bold, inspire you, and then be through.